Hello students, कैसे हैं आप सब? I hope you're all doing absolutely great. Welcome to today's special geometry session. Let's dive into this immediately, alright? आज हम एक बहुत ही important और सच कहूँ तो बहुत ही scoring topic कवर करने वाले हैं, coordinate geometry. एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखें तो कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री के क्वेश्चंस मार्क्स स्कोर करने के लिए एकदम जैकपॉट होते हैं. अगर आपको सही शॉर्टकट्स और ट्रिक्स पता हैं तो आप लिटरली मिनट्स का काम सेकंड्स में कर सकते हैं. तो चलिए आज की इस ज्योमेट्री क्लास में एनर्जी बिल्कुल हाई रखते हैं और कुछ कमाल के ट्रिक्स सीखते हैं.
So what's our syllabus for today's class? Number 1, we'll tackle area shortcuts and tricks. Number 2, finding slopes and equations. Number 3, linear equation rules. Number 4, shortest distance formulas. And finally, number 5, I'll give you some golden exam tips and notes. Sab ready hai? Let's get started.
Section 1, Area Shortcuts and Tricks, Solving Complex Shapes Visually. Okay, let's analyze our very first question together. Find the area of the triangle formed by the line 3x plus 2y equals 12, which cuts the intercept on the axis. Our options are 6, 8, 12, and 24. Now, think about it. Exam hall में अगर ये question सामने आता है तो आप normally क्या करते? You'd probably start drawing the x and y axes, plotting the line, right? No way. उसमें बहुत time waste होता है. Let's see how we can approach this smartly.
Let's break down the step-by-step logic. Step 1, grab your equation. 3x plus 2y equals 12. Step 2, just find the intercepts. It's super easy. If y is 0, 3x is 12, which means the x-intercept is 4. And if x is 0, 2y is 12, so the y-intercept is 6. Simple, right? Now, step 3, apply the shortcut. The area of a right triangle is just half into base into height. Here, the base and height are exactly your intercepts, so half multiplied by 4 multiplied by 6. Now, what's half of 24?
Yes, perfectly done. The direct answer is option C, 12. देखा आपने? बिना कोई graph draw किए, we just calculated the intercepts in our heads and found the area instantly. Your focus is brilliant today. Keep it up.
चलिए, let's level up a bit. Now we have a slightly harder visual geometry problem. What is the area of the quadrilateral formed by the x-axis, the y-axis, and the lines 4x plus 5y equals 20 and 8x plus 10y equals 80? Options are 20, 30, 60, and 15. देखने में काफी लंबा लग रहा है ना, but trust me, we're going to use the exact same area bounding logic we just learned. Find the big triangle's area, find the small triangle's area, and just subtract them. Let's do it.
And by applying that bounding logic and subtraction shortcut, we land straight on option B, which is 30. Let's break it down really quickly. The first line, 4x plus 5y equals 20. The intercepts are 5 and 4. So the small triangle's area is half into 5 into 4, giving us 10. The second parallel line, 8x plus 10y equals 80, has intercepts 10 and 8. So the big triangle's area comes out to half into 10 into 8, which is 40. Now, just do 40 minus 10, and boom, we get 30. See how much time you save with these tricks?
Let's totally lock this concept in with question 3. Another bounded region problem, but this time it involves the x-axis and two intersecting lines. The equations are 2x plus y equals 6 and 2x minus y equals minus 2. Options are 3, 8, 6, and 5 square units. Now for this one, you just need to find the intersection point of both lines, which acts as the triangle's height, and the x-intercepts, which will become your base.
And the correct answer is option B, 8 square units. If you solve for the intersection point, you get y equals 4, so that's your height. The base endpoints from the x-intercepts come out to x equals 3 and x equals minus 1, meaning the total base length is 4. Half into 4 equals 8. Excellent job, students! आपने पहला तिमारा cluster बहुत अच्छे से master कर लिया है.
Moving smoothly on to section 2, finding slopes and equations, algebraic relationships. We're moving from visual shapes to algebraic line equations now.
Here's our next question. Find the equation of the line passing through the point 2, 3 and having a slope of minus 1. The options are A, x plus y equals 5, B, x minus y equals 5, C, x minus y equals 6, or D, x plus y equals 7. Do you guys remember the basic point slope formula from your exam prep? Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We are going to apply that exact basic rule right here.
Let's break down the logic. ये सच में बहुत आसान है. First, note that the given coordinate point is 2, 3. Second, our given slope, the m, is -1. Step 3, just plug these straight into the slope equation formula. So y minus 3 equals -1 multiplied by x minus 2. Now, if you just open those brackets and bring the variables to one side, let's see what magical equation pops out.
And there it is. The answer is option A. X plus y equals 5. बताइए था ना बिल्कुल easy? Once you map the points correctly, the equations literally solve themselves. बहुत आसान है, right?
Okay, let's look at question 5. Now, a quick warning for everyone, exam में जब भी perpendicular lines की बात आए, you need to be extra alert. The question asks, what is the slope of the line perpendicular to the line passing through the points -1, 3 and 3, -1? Options are -1, 2, 1, or 0. First, you've got to find the normal slope of those points using the change in y over change in x formula.
After calculating that initial slope and using the perpendicular rule, you'll see the clear answer is option A, which is -1. Make sure to carefully memorize how these specific coordinates interact, because sometimes examiners love dropping these exact relationship questions in the geometry paper. Section 3, Linear Equation Rules, System Conditions. Think of this part as your essential cheat sheet for predicting how two lines will interact.
Let's compare two critical conditions. On one side, we have coincident lines. In this condition, the equations perfectly overlap. For this to happen, the ratios of the x coefficients, the y coefficients, and the constant terms must all exactly match. On the other side, we have no solutions, which means the lines are purely parallel and will never meet. Here, the starting terms match their ratios, but the constant terms do not. ये concept exam में marks secure करने की एकदम direct trick है.
Let's practice this with question 6. Find the relation between K1 and K2 for which the following system of linear equations represents coincident lines. K1x plus 5y equals 10, and 2x plus K2y equals 4. Options are 2, 5, 3, 4, 5, 2, or 4, 5. Here, we need to find those missing coefficients. Just apply the ratio matching rule we just talked about for coincident lines. So K1 over 2 equals 5 over K2 equals 10 over 4.
And as soon as you equate those ratios to 10 by 4, which simplifies to 5 by 2, you get your results instantly. The answer is option C, 5 and 2. K1 is 5 and K2 is 2. Boom! एक और quick mark आपके exam के लिए perfectly secure हो गया.
Moving on to question 7, this time we're applying the parallel lines trick, yani no solution wali trick. The equations are 6x plus 9y minus 12 equals 0 and kx plus 3y plus 5 equals 0. K की ऐसी कौन सी value है जिसे यहाँ कोई solution ना निकले? Well, we know the first two ratios must be equal but not the third. So 6 divided by k must equal 9 divided by 3.
And if you just solve that mentally, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So if 6 divided by k is 3, then k absolutely has to be 2. So our final answer is 2. Congratulations, students! आप लोग इन tricky linear conditions को भी आसानी से crack कर रहे हैं.
Now for our final math section, section 4, shortest distance formulas, direct applications. I love these because distance formulas are super direct and highly reliable for scoring points. Chaliye, let's walk through questions 8 and 9 simultaneously. First up, parallel lines. 3x plus 4y plus 3 equals 0, and 3x plus 4y plus 12 equals 0. The trick? We just take the difference of the constant terms and divide it by the square root of the sum of the x and y coefficients squared. The difference is 12 minus 3, which is 9. The denominator is the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is 5. So the distance is 9 by 5. Now look at question 9. Perpendicular distance from the origin for 5x minus 12y plus 13 equals 0. It uses the exact same logic. Absolute constant term 13 divided by the square root of 5 squared plus minus 12 squared. That gives you 13 divided by 13, which equals exactly 1. Bahut aasan, right?
And that brings us to section 5, exam tips and notes. Your next steps.
तो स्टूडेंट्स, हमने शॉर्टकट्स देख लिए, अलजेब्रा सॉल्व कर लिया और शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस इक्वेशंस भी समझ लिए. बट हियर इज द रियल चैलेंज. एग्जाम टाइम में अंडर प्रेशर आप इन सब फॉर्मूलाज को करेक्टली कैसे याद रखेंगे? बिकॉज प्रैक्टिस इज एब्सोल्युटली द की हियर. आप इन डायरेक्ट रूल्स को कंसिस्टेंटली अपने मॉक टेस्ट्स में कैसे अप्लाई करने वाले हैं? थिंक अबाउट दैट. नाउ टू मेक योर प्रेपरेशन इवन स्ट्रॉन्गर, आई हैव गॉट अ सॉलिड एक्शन प्लान फॉर यू. पूरा सिलेबस मास्टर करना है ना? Then quickly join our Telegram channel for free notes and regular updates. अगर आज के ट्रिक्स ने आपको कॉन्फिडेंस दिया है तो डेफिनेटली इस सेशन को लाइक करें। अपने दोस्तों के साथ इन शॉर्टकट्स को शेयर करना मत भूलना। उनकी भी हेल्प कीजिए एग्जाम प्रेप में। And for more interactive, highly scoring class sessions just like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. मिलते हैं next session में. Keep learning and keep shining.